Hey everybody, Hans here, coming to you today to talk to you a little bit about the Tesla solar panel system. We installed this system back in 2021, and I just wanted to do a quick video today, talk through some of the items that I think are noteworthy. We'll kind of start off from an ordering perspective and what you can find out on the Tesla website. Fairly easy process. So we'll kind of step through that. I have some drone footage of the system as it's installed on my house. So do a quick flyover, show you the setup. Then we'll drop down to the mechanics of it all, where the inverters and the different breaker panels and things are located. And we'll finish it off with a quick walkthrough from the Tesla app and the user interface of it all. Hope you enjoy the video. If you would, please do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We will be doing more of these kinds of videos, and certainly appreciate the support there, and look forward to getting this thing rolling. Thanks. All right, so jumping into it, Tesla site. You can see from clicking on the solar panel tab, it'll take you into a lot of information here. Great information. Certainly encourage you to read through it. Check it all out. You can step down through the design. Again, great feature. Really nice finished look. This is the new generation power wall with the inverter built on top. My inverter does not have is not built on top of the power walls. They are standalone, such as that here pictured in the screen. The user interface in the app is great. It's we'll look at that here in a few minutes. Again, lots of great information. Super easy to walk through on the ordering process here. Put your address in, your average utility bill. Select what you're looking for. Again, this is on solar panels, and then you hit next. That's going to take you to the screen where essentially you put down the $100 deposit to get the process started. Here's a quick flyover of my house. You can see there we have 12 panels on the front house, which faces the southeast. The other 36 are over here on the south side. This catches the majority of the sun that comes over our house, and this is something where Tesla will help with the design layout to maximize the exposure throughout the day. You can see just faintly the black conduit running up and over to the house. These panels are broken down from 48 into to 12s. So there's two groups of 12s. Each group of 12, which is 24 total, runs to a single inverter. So we've got two inverters, so 24 panels run to each inverter, which is where all the magic happens to distribute the power to your house. We're going to go ahead and drop down here now to see the mechanicals. And again, as we drop down here before this project, the only panel that I had back here was our meter panel, and you'll see as we drop in that there's quite a few additional panels now. We've got the two inverters on the far right, again with the three power walls there next to the inverters. Really nice design, very appealing. We've got some breaker boxes there to the left of the power walls. Then it kind of runs up over the door into the brains of it all, the Tesla system, and the main cutoff there to the right of that. So nice looking system overall. Here's the user interface from the Tesla app. You can see how the power is coming in, what's being generated, what's being used, and where it's going. There's great, again, user interface. You can deep dive into each of the numbers from the home screen to see what's being produced, what are the outputs. You can shift from day to week to month to yearly to lifetime. So you can really, see how the system is working out and what it's producing. This is going to obviously vary throughout the year as the seasons change. But again, very user friendly interface, very informative. You can do a lot of the troubleshooting from this user interface as well. And if you have to, you can even submit a support ticket through this user interface, which then initiates a ticket for Tesla. Here's where you can make some adjustments to what you want to store in your battery backups. We usually keep it at the recommended 20% setting. And the cool thing here is, the system is watching based on your zip code for any storms. So as long as you have this selected on, it will watch for that stuff, and it'll start preparing and storing up more power in your battery backups. Hey everybody. So as you can see, pretty user-friendly system from the ordering process through to the user interface on the Tesla application. Again, we've had the system for over a couple years now, and it's been a great system. We did go through a period of time after the initial startup where we had to have the technicians come back out and replace some. I believe they called them MCIs. And essentially, those are the components underneath the panels that are capturing the power and running it down to the inverters. So that occurred probably a little over a year ago. Since then, though, we have not had any issues whatsoever. The system has been performing just as much as we'd ever hoped for, if not more. I keep a pretty close eye on it. I like to see the different times of the years that it's performing at the most. This time of year, we're definitely seeing a lot more output than input from the grid, which is nice. Always nice to see that trade-off. We added the power walls, 3 of the power walls to our system. That kind of offsets some of your break-even point. For us, we knew when we built the house back in 2019, 2020, that we were going to be here for a long time, and we were okay making that investment to the power walls. The other alternative option is something like a whole house generator, but we liked the solar aspect of this. Another benefit of the power walls is that you can, as you store power throughout the day, you can release that power from the power walls during the night, and not pull as much from the grid. So you're essentially running on solar during the day and your power walls throughout the night, a portion of the night at least, depending on how many power walls you select. But so it's been a really great addition to the house, and with again being in Florida, the Sunshine State, we see quite a bit of production from that, and then also with storms and hurricanes. Just last year when the hurricane came through, it was targeted to hit Tampa. It ended up going south of us and more towards Fort Myers and Naples area, but we did have some adverse winds and storms from that. We did have power loss for a couple days, and the system, it was great in the regards that it gave us power through the night, and then the next day when the sun came out, it recharged it ran the house and it recharged to the power walls for the following night. So we did not have any power loss thanks to the system itself. So again, do your due diligence. Check out the Tesla website. It's very intuitive. There's a lot of information there. Again, if you decide to move down this path, Again, I kind of referenced that we plan to stay in our house for quite a while, but I would also encourage you to think about the value added piece of this. Putting a solar system or solar system, whether it includes or does not include the power walls, it adds value to your property. It adds value to the resale aspect of things. So don't let the length of your stay in a property necessarily um, you know uh, determine whether or not this is for you. Again, there's a long-term life here. The warranties, you can find all that information on the Tesla website. Uh, Solar panels are not new technology. The batteries, the power walls, those are definitely uh, making great advancements. And I hope to see the price of those things kind of continue to come on down. The power walls, I think they were roughly, $7,500 each, roughly. So they are quite expensive, and that's where I talk about the offset of your break even. But there's a lot of added benefits there. I think totally our system was somewhere in the 60,000 range. It is a big investment, um, but if you drop off the power walls, you cut a lot of that cost out, and the break even obviously pulls way to the left. But again, do your due diligence. Check out the website. See what works for you. Um, it's a great addition, a great asset to the property. And for us, the Powerwalls adds an additional peace of mind. So anyways, thanks again for your time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button. Please subscribe. Again, we'll be doing more videos along the way to the same effect. And hope to see you all again. Thank you.